Ooh, babe, that was a hard pothole. Ouch. See, people, she hits the potholes too. Not just me. That was a brutal pothole.
Yeah,
Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up. So yeah, so there's excessive traffic jams. We're going to see if we can get some video feed on some protests downtown Chicago. It's not going to get good until Friday, I think, but I think we'll still see some good action tonight. Tomorrow, the day after tomorrow is Friday, right?
Very, very late.
What?
Work.
Do you like my van down by the river, baby?
Yes. I've been in.
Isn't it a pretty big van?
No, I haven't been in.
You've been in my van.
Never seen it.
You picked me up. Huh?
I gotta live with you.
It's in the van? Oh yeah, you're doing the van. It's a big, beautiful van.
It's beautiful though.
Huh?
It's a big beautiful though.
What?
It's a big beautiful though.
Oh yeah.
Hungry.
Oh, that's why I just
Should
put it
throw my
aside.
food out.
Oh yeah, because it's sitting out all night, it's spoiled. Yeah, so you can get sick and then I can have your help. We'll take it. You're sick, huh? What's going on with people?
You should have ate in the car last night like you did.
Huh?
You should have ate in the car last night like you did.
Okay. Let's see what's happening with P. Diddy.
I didn't think I was going to eat that.
What's going on with P. Diddy?
There's bigger things than that.
Ready to lose the hat and regrow the hair?
KRL is focused on P. Diddy right now.
Hey, we did the riots this year.
Yeah. But we're better than the news because we're real people. See my hands? No AI here.
Does your hand have to do with anything?
My video's not AI.
Money, 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 money.
Where are
Money.
you going?
Money. It's all about the money. All
No, baby.
right, so we got that. Anyone getting sick of Jane here?
No way is that a real picture.
Have we already heard enough with Jane?
Baby, he's wearing like a rainbow faggot pants.
It's going to be on all day. We got about
This is the undercover ass cop car.
2 hours, 20 more minutes. Up to 2 hours, 20 minutes. Might end at 4. I don't know.
Oh yeah, not even M place. There's lights on the tops.
I saw
Check
conflicting
signal.
reports between 4 or 5.
That might be a security guard
Either
too.
5.
Very pretty.
Or parole officer.
All right, so
Parole officers.
then NBC News says Cohen sent her 13K.
You're sending her a lot of money.
13K at one, CNN was saying 15K. Cohen sent 13K
I mean,
to
clearly,
Jane for birthday celebration.
He's paying her for some type of work.
Diddy
Maybe that's where you're
sent
supposed to
Jane
go.
at least 13K
Kelly.
for a birthday.
It's too late.
Jane
What's up
acknowledged
with
the
them
money
little
was for an
faggot
outfit
rainbow
and to her
pants he's got on,
It's
babe?
just like 99 for it.
Friends wanted to celebrate over dinner in LA.
What?
Jane said the birthday dinner was okay, but not great,
What?
and that she originally
It's
estimated
99 for it, right?
for 15K.
I mean,
Diddy was also with Kalisha at the time.
I would
Kalisha,
get off the Damon and make a left on Damon at least.
You get over it.
whose
Yeah, get off the Damon,
birthday
right
was
here.
around the same date as her. Who's Kalisha? Kalisha. That name just got
We're
dropped.
gonna be seeing more looting in or riots in Chicago later today.
They spelled it
Live from this
Kalisha.
Right now we're going migrant hunting. Me and my beautiful wife. And then after we do some
Interesting.
migrant hunting, we might go live, might pre-record some video and upload later. Who knows?
All right, so here we go. More
Right now you're listening about P.
Valentine's Day, birthday around that time, 2023. Garrigo says, then you sent him photos of you guys in a hotel room. Yes, you didn't tell him you didn't like it until you saw him with Karesha.
Didn't they?
in Turks,
Yeah.
right? During what I endured.
He was trying to grab the charger with his
Garrison,
hands.
you reached out to Cabral
I never
under
seen
the
that
pressure of
video.
my lover. You asked him and he gave the man a condom. At the very last minute, thank God. You wrote to him, I love and appreciate every detail you put into my birthday.
Riding a rhino.
So again,
That's a baby
more
rhino. That might be
text,
a real picture.
enjoying it, loving it, appreciating it, had fun, received gift, received the necklace, nice dinner,
Oh, he's in a wheelchair.
grateful.
Damn, baby. Oh, harsh on the handicaps, ain't you?
That's what the defense is doing here.
So
All
he's
Kelsey
sitting.
says is Paul, Diddy's trainer
Can't
and
walk, I'm sure he
entertainer,
is sitting,
was
baby.
Diddy into
Oh, that's the
this
get up. He
after
can't
Cassie
walk. That's
left
the
him
fake thing.
for the trainer. Hey, that's an
That's a
interesting
scam.
thing.
He can't walk.
Kelsey brings up something that's very interesting. You remember Cassie left Diddy for the trainer, right?
Yeah, this is a pretty big
And
hill
then
to wheel
Diddy's
up.
now doing free calls.
So, right
with
here is where the
Paul,
car was stopped, babe.
and
And the cop, when he left
his
it in
trainer.
drive at the intersection,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the car went into drive
Bring
and
that
the
up,
car
Kelsey.
stopped at the light right here.
But yeah, Paul was the trainer. Yeah, that's a very interesting. Oh, that's a great point, Kelsey. So at the same time this Karesha was being mentioned, NBC News puts out Kalisha, K-I-L-I-S.
One day we're gonna make it to the top of that silo.
It might be the same person.
I gotta get a grappling hook. I need a grappling hook to shoot up there and pull me up to the one level that's missing the stairs.
I wrote that with regard to Sean.
Oh,
she says. Gary goes, you wrote that to Sean. You stopped talking to him.
Don't swallow it.
I was heartbroken. I flew to Paris Fashion Week.
Okay, well, don't swallow your vomit.
You enjoyed it? Yes.
They live this long and don't
I
swallow
think
my
this
vomit.
is a time where
I
at one
never
point she
swallowed my
went
vomit either.
away to
What
Paris.
happened? I don't remember swallowing my
At one
vomit.
point she left Paris.
Unless I already had a lung infection at that point.
What do we got? Show me what you got.
Yeah, but maybe that's what caused me to throw up was the lung infection.
Sean Combs once spent $15K on a ladies' night birthday dinner for Jane and more than a dozen of her friends, including a private room at a Los Angeles restaurant and a new outfit, the witness confirmed during her cross-examination. But Jane quibbled when a defense attorney suggested she enjoyed the
Got me
dinner,
right on his ass, baby.
which Combs did not attend. I did not have a great birthday, she said, describing the night as just an okay time.
Got his
So
ass, baby. All that. All
it
that.
appears she had
All
like two
that.
birthdays.
No, okay.
One, Diddy paid for her birthday with large amounts of money for her to have a birthday with
No reason you gotta write
Friends.
these
in Los Angeles, and another where she came out there at the Noble.
The immigration building.
So we like gave her two birthdays.
We're going to the Marine base on Foster Avenue
That's
right
what
now.
it appears. I didn't know about that one about
Alright.
her getting 15K.
Rub
Or
it.
he spent 15K. And that's a lot for someone's birthday. 15K.
No, stop it. Stop it.
There?
No, stop
Right
it.
there?
No.
Dinner.
Right there.
Hey,
A dozen of your
stop it
friends.
there.
Champagne bottles on Diddy. Pop.
Oh, they-
He's paying.
That's
Don't worry, Diddy's paying for the party. Diddy's paying for my birthday party. Everyone, here's cheers to Diddy for paying for our birthday. Cheers, Diddy. It's a lot, pal.
Look at this one. They have Mexican.
Thanks
They
for the
have a Puerto
champagne.
Rican flag.
Crystal, we're not drinking your vodka.
Where's my American
I didn't think
flag?
Mexicans like Puerto Ricans.
We're not drinking
Maybe
your
she's
vodka.
Mexican and her husband's Puerto Rican.
We're gonna fly the American flag out the
No,
windows.
they didn't think you're American.
That's a lot of money.
Nah, man, they're
Not
flying
sure.
their
That's a lot of
flags.
money.
We gotta fly our flag.
That flag's a little stupid.
It
But
works.
the whole thing is, what the defense is just doing is, look, you benefited from this. You wanted some of these free calls. You initiated these things. Your correspondent.
We got our little flag out the window.
Actually trying to.
The migrants made this flag, we think.
You're getting all types of things.
What?
It's a weird yellow.
From Diddy.
What are you trying to say? As a migrant?
You're benefiting.
No,
You're getting treated. Treat your friends.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It was like
You're
yellow
saying
and
after some of
gold.
these free calls and texts and communications that I love you.
America.
Good. Best time of my life.
What did you say, America?
Viva la America.
Viva la America! They're doing a pretty good job, though. You know what they need to do? They need to put them immigrants to work to go have them keep the order from the riots of ICE downtown. So then they would really be on good behavior.
I feel like I've seen
You know, baby, there was this one day we were in my old Camaro, me and Ray, and we were in the Puerto Rican parade. And Ray was flying a Puerto Rican flag out, or a Mexican flag out the window. Some guy threw a beer bottle. He threw a beer bottle at Ray's head, and the T-tops was off, so this was all open above my head. And the guy jumped up on the door, started hitting Ray in the face, and then the guy in the back seat, Sean, was waving the Puerto Rican flag. Then he grabbed the Puerto Rican flag and he started stabbing Ray with the flag stick. He was stabbing him with the flag stick then.
That's where we're at now.
I mean, I was driving.
Wow,
they're selling fruits.
Getting updates here right around. JLR back on the stand.
They're fixing that church up there. Huh?
Like he left that thing on his car since 2013. He bought it from the lot.
Oh wow.
We're in the 2023. Remember, we got to go all the way up to.
Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up. What the fuck is up with this picture of P. Diddy? Why is he riding a rhinoceros?
Okay.
And not only that, it's a baby rhino. You don't think that could be real? It's a baby rhino.
He's wearing fucking
Okay, and babe, he had a wig on and he looked like a faggot. Did you forget about that? That wasn't AI. That was real. That picture. I've seen that picture way before AI came out, where he was wearing the wig. It wasn't for no Halloween. That was probably one of his freak-offs where he was having guys do him in the butt.
The witness recalled how excited she was to receive a Van Cleef necklace.
Do you guys think P. Diddy will be set free? See, I want to go through this with my Camaro, babe, and rev it all crazy. Imagine how good this would echo.
Jane said she
With my 92?
wore lingerie and greeted Cohen. This was happy.
This would echo so badass under here, baby.
Up in my lover's arms. Asked this birthday celebration.
This would be a badass echo.
Hotel night. She said, unfortunately, yes.
Oh, you're in a Toyota. I can't do that.
And I was just told that
You okay?
Carisha, NBC had it wrong with the way they were announcing her name, saying the individual.
You cannot drive your cities. She's from
Just
Indiana.
no.
Looks like a fake plate, don't it?
Defense is just
It's
filling
expired already. 529.
That's where
That's
we're at.
2029.
For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now. And the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger. Because we have professional grade supplies for every industry, even hard to find products. And we have same day pickup and next day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Roll it, Camry.
I mean, that sensual or not, it existed. It existed with an escort.
So do you guys think P. Diddy is going to get set free?
My
What I think
circumstances
is,
were my
I think there's a
options.
chance they could find him guilty, more than likely.
If
But I think
see
he's
him,
got more than
if
enough
they
grounds
request
right now to
for
ask for a mistrial
So
and
I'm
have
just
another trial and
adapting to
possibly
my
beat it up.
circumstances.
I don't think he's gonna want to even fucking do another
I'm
trial.
adapting
He's
to
been
my
through too much now.
environment.
Would you want to spend the rest of your life in prison?
Adapting to
Or do another
circumstances,
2-month
adapting to
trial?
environment.
For what he did, he should go on and spend his life.
You don't even know.
That.
I mean,
I know that you have
All this other
girl,
shit is
I
all-
don't care. I don't care.
All this
Watch
other
your
shit is
girl
hearsay.
fuck another guy and then fuck her after she fucks like 3 prostitutes.
about
And after
enjoying
she has
it.
an
I'm
ETI,
just
it's
talking
fucking
about
sick.
him.
I mean, maybe
love
he's just got a fetish.
Well then fucking do your own fetish. Don't
I
fucking have
enjoy
some
it.
fucking innocent fucking girl that never did drugs and then you made her a drug addict.
wanted the
Jericho
fame.
says this
What?
is a
She
text
wanted the fame,
message
yes.
chain between
She didn't want the
you
fame,
and
she had the
Sean,
fame. She was already a
March of
fucking singer.
2023.
She
On
wasn't
the
that big at that point.
CD, he
Then
wrote,
she was with a
"Sorry,
different
I
producer
called you
before
a
him.
Not as big as him.
He ain't
B-I-T-C-H.
even that big.
I
He's
deserve
a
this
big ass
love,
producer.
right?
What are you talking about?
She goes, yes. Then he writes,
He's got a small dick. I'm not
When
saying
he
that's big,
comes
but what I am saying
to
is
the
maybe
church,
he is a big
right?
producer
Yes.
for music.
did he call her a B-I-T-C-H?
What'd you say? say?
You sent him a heart emoji and wrote, "What we have is special, right?" Yes. What we have is special. The budget for your trip was 100K. Yes. And he spent 55K. I don't know. Wow. So, Garagos is again saying, look, Turks and the Caicos, the Turks.
I want to go to Caicos.
That was seriously scary, almost dying.
The Turks.
That was really fucking
He's
scary.
taking you to the
Tell
Turks.
me.
This is a $100,000
Yeah, but I can handle it.
trip. Or $55,000. It's
You even
expensive.
said you would be in the ICU.
You're with
longer.
it.
I would. That's not to say I
You're going
wouldn't
on
take your spot.
expensive trips.
It's not to say I
with
wouldn't take
Diddy.
your spot.
Again,
You lost me.
gold digger.
I would rather be you.
You just want
I can't.
money.
Longer, but
I know how to
You
handle
wanna
it. Did
be
you adjust this
pampered?
mirror, babe? It looks like it's too far
You're
up.
with
Ooh, that was close up. I
Right.
almost threw up there, almost. Oh, I fell through up.
money does not make people happy. Saw that
I threw up
comment.
out the window. I didn't throw it up in the car.
Does money help? Well, make people happier.
I'm not gonna
Some people that have money that are still miserable. Suffering. Washington Post elaborates a little bit and says, why do you lie? Jane texted Sean in 2023 after they had a freak-off at the Nobu Hotel in Miami. I didn't want to do all that on my birthday. You knew how tired I was. Jane sent these messages to Combs after seeing him with the rapper Young Miami
How do I know I'm alive?
on a trip to the Turks and Caicos.
How do I know I'm alive?
Defense attorney Garagos zeroed on the timing, suggesting that Jane only complained about the
But that's
freak
only
off
a theory.
after she saw Combs
If
with
you're
another
dead, how
woman
would you
and
know
got
you can't
jealous.
feel pain when you're dead?
Ah,
If you're already dead, how would you know?
Jane insisted that she was hurt because Combs made her have sex with 3 guys on my birthday. She lashed out in the text not because of his relationship with Young Miami, but because of how it made me feel
Where'd you
after
watch your girl
doing
fuck
something
other
like
guys?
that.
It's sick.
No, I completely
Defense
agree
is
with
going with
that.
the route
Sick.
saying,
You want to see me fuck male
and I didn't know
prostitutes,
Young Miami's
baby?
real name, so I learned something there.
Sure.
I'd kill him.
I always refer to her as Young Miami. But they're trying to get her into a pattern by saying, like,
Yeah,
every
right.
time you see Diddy
Not even like it's for free. He's paying.
with another woman,
I
that's
didn't
when
even
you
know there
start
was me a
complaining
prostitute.
and complain.
What do you have to think about this, baby? How do you
But when
think they make
Diddy-
porns?
You don't
Well,
see
gay
Diddy with
porn
somebody
makes
else and
money,
everything
but
like that.
regular
All
guys
these
don't really
texts
make money in
coming
porn.
out over the course of
Women guys.
Guys are just
this
fucking
relationship
used for
as if
crap.
you enjoy
Women
being
guys.
with Diddy after the freak off. Only when you see Diddy with
And that
other
nut.
females, then it's a problem with the freak offs.
Not the same without the nut.
That's the way Washington Post is kind of saying that Garagos is suggesting. You know, you snap, you go tripping, you go funny when you see Diddy with someone else.
Look at all these abandoned storefronts. Like they're building all these
Remember
storefronts.
we won the
like, they
national
can't even
championship
build
in
them
hockey,
whatsoever.
rushing the streets with everyone. I remember
Abandoned. Hold on.
every day I walk around this campus and I can't.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, John. I think I showed you the little clip. He was saying something about why did they spend all this money at this in particular. I forgot why he was bringing it out, but for some reason, it's a CTA station. That's the red line, I believe. Or green line, David, green line. Green line. That's looking eastbound.
Into this freak off.
Oh, that's a nice Camaro.
She's saying yes.
I like the charcoal gray. I'd like to see a new body style like that though in teal green. That's what I was. 92 teal green. That is, no, look at the taillights. See how the taillights are? You see how they're like teardrops? That body style is 2010 to 2013. So 2014 and 2015 have a different rear. They have a different rear bumper. And also the rear bumper is different, the tail lights are different, the front bumper is different, the fog lights are different. Other than that, it's the same car. Huh? Yeah. Huh? I hear you.
Is it?
Yeah. No. Hold on. But yeah, you see the difference? You know what I'm talking about? Can you think picture in my head what I'm talking about? Left and right tail light, one solid piece instead of separate. Kind of like my 92. It'd be cool to put the newer body style. I wonder if there's a way to do that with the newer body style on my rear bumper tail lights. You think that look cool? Or you would have to do some custom work by the quarter. Huh?
Alright.
Why can't they have two American flags like that?
Because they're not proud of me.
You're so proud, go back.
She's the one that
Be proud of your heritage, but also be proud of the country you're in. Ain't no reason you shouldn't be proud of the country you're in. I'm not saying don't be proud of your heritage. I'm not saying that by any means. I'm Polish. I'm happy to be Polish. You're Polish, right, baby? You should be happy to be Polish too. But at the same time, if I'm gonna go out the window waving a Polish flag, I'm gonna have also with the Polish flag right in front of it, slightly higher. I'd put them on the same pole. I'd put the Polish flag down here and have the American flag up here. So that way, because the American flag is supposed to be above all other flags, so I'd have my Polish flag and my American flag. Like that car with the damn flags out the window. That he could have had an American flag on a stick out the window, and then also had that country. What country was it? Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico flag out the window.
You wrote.
And I brought it this time.
That's why I need to go back.
Objection! By the prosecution.
What the fuck are you doing here then?
Judge says
Getting free money. Because our government's stupid.
Prosecutor
Well,
was
not
objection
I'm trying to stop it, but in Chicago, you can't do it.
You can't stop it. There's only one person. You can't stop
I want to know why the
You can't stop probably fucking 20 million people that came. You can try.
I
Even
want to
in
know
4 years, they could be doing raids every single day and still not get them all.
where the fuck is ice?
Lots of diamonds.
That's what I want to know. Where the fuck is ice?
They're busy fighting crime.
Why don't they go get the immigrants that everywhere in Chicago?
Where this goes.
They're mixing in all the homeless people. They mix them in with the regular people so that way it's kind of blended.
Material girl.
Where are you going? I'm standing for a second.
John, come
You
on.
almost died.
It's green. It's green. Come on.
By pictures of homes with young Miami.
Feels good to be able to say, oh, I can stand outside the
Pictures
car.
of homes.
Okay, well, don't do that at a fucking red light.
Goes with rapper Young Miami was a painful experience.
I almost died. That's
James
what's wrong with me.
testified.
I almost died.
Especially on
That's
in
very
light
scary.
of all she's done
Oh,
to
shit.
satisfy
I'm not gonna feel
him
it.
sexually.
I did. I mean,
With multiple men.
You gotta think of your
Having to
ass
see
wipe
the
to
aftermath of him being with another woman, it was just painful.
You had to help me wipe my ass.
Huh?
You had to help me wipe my ass.
Well, yeah,
First
no, I'm
day.
saying the hospital helped you first.
Yes.
Yeah. I know you
Oh
would.
boy.
Oh,
Garrigan.
I didn't want you to be
Do
full of
you
shit.
remember telling Paul that you let
Look,
Sean
my color.
go too
Oh,
far
yeah.
Looks nice on the
and it was your fault?
It is 89 degrees out, June
Yes.
11th?
And I'm wearing a fucking onesie shirt
Do
too.
you
Is that June
remember
11th?
telling Paul
Right,
that
look,
you
camera
let
here, maybe, I
Sean
don't know,
go
probably
too far? It was your fault.
No, I should get tickets.
Yes.
Ooh, Trump,
Garrett,
get them prices
Garrett,
down, man. Why is Chicago at? That's even worse,
I saw
Chicago.
your dad on TV in Tennessee.
In Tennessee, gas prices, Trump got gas so cheap in Tennessee, as the shit was, what, like 19 cents, right? $2.19. That's for the cheap shit. Okay. You saw 210?
Got gas there.
After I almost died?
Yeah.
Oh, after almost dying the first time?
Yeah.
Man, I was stuck on that mountain. I couldn't move. That mountain had me tormented. Watch this guy on the bike. He looks like a pedophile. You see his face? I think he looks like a pedophile.
Say you are a willing participant and you wanted all these things.
I think about it.
And
Jane Doe, Jennifer Lopez.
gifts.
I don't know.
You were spoiled numerous times. There was numerous times you met Combs without doing any free costs.
I'm still...
Where are we going with this? Folks, we are on break. JR investigates. Break time. I definitely want to hear what's going on here. What's happening. The latest twists and turns in the trial of Sean P. Diddy Combs. We've got about 2 more hours of testimony here.
God damn.
We'll hear what's happening. We'll listen in. We'll try to get an idea here. I am upset. Just like all of you. Pretty sick of Jane.
It takes forever, dude.
But I want to see what happens. Because you never know. They can catch.
Coming back to the Marine base.
It's not perfect. We're late.
I know. I'm sorry, viewers. We'll get to the Marine base quickly.
We're not going to the Marine base. We're going to
Up and soft. This could affect the trial in some way, shape, or form.
Isn't it crazy how, like,
Don't
they just
know.
treat you like
Or
a
maybe
piece of
even
food?
just strike her entire testimony from the record.
But
I
they're
think
all
that's
in
the
really good
angle.
behavior.
If I can predict now, they're trying to get her in discrepancies or perjury.
What, you eating food?
We shall see.
You didn't have food.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up my coffee while we're on break. Get yourself a drink. Stand by. I'll be back in about a minute, and we will continue testimony. United States of America's first Sean P. Diddy Combs. Be back in 1 minute, folks.
It's not
Stand by.
fair. You don't get to sleep. I couldn't sleep. You don't get to sleep either. Like, you took it away from me.
No, I'm saying my thing hurts. My filter.
Why?
It hurts. What?
Stop, baby. It's a massage.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Oh, baby.
No, baby, I'm not saying.
Stop, baby.
Just give me a massage. Stop sounding so weird.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Stop, baby. Oh, yeah.
Baby, give me a massage. Stop it.
Massage. That's what
I want to give me a back massage.
massage.
I want the back
Massage.
massage.
I know little quotation marks for my finger.
Oh, baby, it's a
Massage.
massage.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Stop.
That's
I'm not
better.
going to massage your back anymore if you keep doing that.
Okay, put it on my nose. Oh, yeah.
Stop.
You keep hitting it there, baby.
No. I'm not
felt
massaging
good.
your back anymore. You're
Come on,
weird.
that felt
You're
good.
acting weird.
That felt
All right,
good.
we go hard in the paint.
Stop, please.
Y'all are addicted just like me.
Stop making those noises.
What's going on?
You make it feel so
Hello,
good.
everyone. Thanks
Oh.
for coming back.
Massage.
Sean P. Diddy Combs.
Oh.
Continue testimony.
Don't
We are
stop,
on
it feels
break.
good. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
So we're at the 3
It's like
o'clock
I'm
hour. We
fucking
should be here for another
No,
2
it's
hours.
not.
I do want to see.
You're not right
We'll
now.
stay with this as we always do. What's going on outside the courthouse? Does anyone have any idea who showed up for Diddy today besides his mom?
Stop.
His
I'm not
children
going to
come?
massage you anymore.
Who came?
Feel that?
Who came?
Feels hard, right?
We'll read the comments a little bit,
Back.
Yeah, right. It feels hard.
see what's going
Hey,
on.
you have little lumps everywhere.
No, it's hard.
We'll be back tomorrow at
Feel that hardness
8:15.
out, baby.
So stay tuned for that. Probably a long day tomorrow. I
Feel
think
the
it's
hardness out.
8:15 to 5 p.m.
Oh,
day.
yeah.
KK, KK, KK. If I say KK. Oh, Harvey Weinstein found guilty. Oh, Harvey Weinstein guilty. They've been deliberating for a while. They said there was problems with the jury on that case. All right, great to know. Thank you for sharing. Keep the breaking news, keep coming. The breaking news. So I'm going to do some recaps here and see what's saying what. Voice is feeling much better. How's your voice? Use your voice. Speak out. You know anyone that's being trafficked, victimized?
Oh, fuck, baby.
Speak out. Use your voice. Break the chains. Whistle blow. Liberation. Defense attorney suggests his home spent $55,000 in 2023 on the Turks and Caicos trip. On March 2nd, 2023, so this is 1 month after her birthday, 1 month after the Valentine's Day, Sean Combs.
We're gonna leave it like that.
Say the Chinese get through the wall. I don't know Chinese, but I'm actually gonna try.
You're right.
Huangguo,
Keep going that spot, please.
Yumi, Yumi, Hulobo, Hulobo, Shi Hongxi, Shi Lanhuo, Tudo, Tudo.
Oh, fuck yeah,
Who's
baby! Sorry.
What's wrong with you?
It's not so
Stop.
good. Can you keep going?
No, I'm not kidding.
Get that one spot. Get on my side. Go back on my side. Get up in there.
Stop.
Flame-resistant M-Force defense system. Back-of-hand impact protection with heat and flame resistance. Goatskin leather shell provides superior dexterity and long-lasting durability. Cut-resistant para-aramid lining delivers comfortable ANSI level A4 cut protection. ANSI level 4 abrasion resistance enhances durability for longer use. ANSI level 4 puncture resistance protects against sharp and narrow objects.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah, baby.
Stop.
Excellent.
Baby, I like it, bro.
I loved and appreciated every day you put into my birthday. Jane testified she was referring to the gifts and the time alone with Combs. She would elaborate on that. The jury revisited other text messages previously introduced by prosecutors exchanged after Jane learned Combs lied to her and took another woman on a birthday vacation to the Turks and Caicos immediately after Combs was with Jane for her own birthday in early February 2023. Jane testified she was hurt after being made to have sex with 3 guys, and it was equally hurtful and emotional for me to see him with another woman on a beautiful vacation. Whereas I'm alone and recovering from having to sleep with 3 men that I didn't want to sleep with, she said. Jane confirmed that after the fallout over how Combs handled his girlfriend's birthdays, they broke up for several weeks. The breakup, baby. Jane said she would push back on Combs. He said they should break up, but would be blowing up her phone a week later.
Stop doing that, baby. Feel someone?
Rhino pills. Rhino pills, folks. Yeah, we got them up on the Rhino still. We'll just keep them up there, just like we did yesterday with the Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Any comment from Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, or Kobe Bryant about being name dropped as role players in the Diddy case? All right, so as we're on break, just kind of looking through what's being said, who's saying what in these media reports. Maybe additional sketches. Nothing there Yeah, I think with Jane, I think at this point, possibly we reached a little wall, maybe. But people are just like, yo, she's done. She's done. But this help Diddy in any way?
Zed's old
Yeah.
man.
I don't know what the jury's thinking. I think they're just sick of this witness, but I don't think they have changed their mind on their guilt or innocent on Diddy. I think the jurors are all thinking he's guilty already, but are they supposed to think that before they review the evidence at the end? Or any of the jurors going home at night watching JLR investigate?
That's grounds for dismissal right
About the
there.
case. They tell the jurors, don't use anything on the internet about this case. Don't talk about this case. Do you really think
How are you not supposed to?
are not doing things? You know those jurors picking up their phones at the end of the day, scouring over the net, reading about this case. Of course they are. Of course they are. You think there's going to be some really jurors on that juror that's going to sit there and say, I can't pick up my phone and read anything about this case? Of course they are. Of course they are. And, you know, you just Google right now Diddy. I haven't seen any articles mainstream that has anything favorable for him at all. I haven't seen any. Like any oh yeah, Diddy's gonna win this. I haven't seen any. All I've been seeing is a bunch of articles that make him look like he's a monster, a bad person, an evil, Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
Oh, they're saying Kevin Hart roasts Diddy at BET Awards. BET Awards host Kevin Hart alluded to the music mogul during his opening
Alright,
monologue
like, subscribe, share,
as he
thumbs up.
joked
Thanks for
about
watching,
why
yo.
the show was happening on Monday night.
Oh, we got 49 people. Hey, we're gonna be live at the riots tonight in downtown Chicago. The sewer said anything. The mole said, sounds like speed bumps to me. No, they weren't speed bumps, they were potholes. Something Puerto Rico is not a country. I got dirt on my screen. Let me read your comment better. Okay, this person then said, so that was Tim Mole, the first one. Second was Sandap. Wait, Jada said, Puerto Rico is not a country. FFS, it's a U.S. territory, I know that. Celeb Okurama, hi. We gotta get to this immigration shelter where they got these American flags, and then after that we're gonna be downtown at the looting and the riots. So like, subscribe, share, thumbs up. We'll be back a little bit as soon as the riots pick up in downtown Chicago, and maybe we'll return live at the immigration base too. If not, we'll just upload the videos. Like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We'll be back. Okay, turn your notification bells back on so you know when I go live.